Go ahead, please. Yeah, hi, Mike. It's coming into the meter there now. See, world. Not much happening here. Just going to get ready for a walk. I can see the weather's still warm. Before the talk to you later. Sounds like a good. We'll talk to you probably later too. In ELA, he's here now. 7:30 all. Yeah, okay, Keith. Probably most there, but you had quite a bit of dropouts there, almost every second word there. Yeah, very good. Thanks for taking in. We got you in there. Nathalie, Victor Novembre Alpha Tango, allez-y, puis bonne et heureuse année VNF MTV.
Salutations Mike, salutations à tout le monde qui sont à l'écoute. Hi everyone. Happy New Year, bonne année, puis de la santé pour 2022, en espérant que tout aille bien pour tout le monde. Fait que je te retourne ça, puis à la prochaine, Nathalie, à Edmundston.
Très bien, Nathalie. Merci d'avoir participé au réseau. Puis bon signal du répéteur d'Edmundston, VNF TMR. Participé au réseau. Salut. Prochain, c'est Victor Echo 9, Delta Echo Novembre. Denis, VE9DN. Go ahead, please. VE9MTV.
Salutations, Michel. Salutations à tout le monde. On souhaite une bonne heureuse année à tout le monde à l'écoute. Ah oui. Et puis on remercie Bert pour faire ce qu'il a fait pour le rugby leader. C'est superbe. Et puis c'est ça. Donc on va envoyer toutes les au monde de pas avoir peur d'utiliser le répéteur. Hein. C'est superbe, ça, c'est plaisant. I'd like to say hi to everyone aboard and to say Happy New Year to all. And not to be shy to use the repeater on VE2 land there. It's VE2 Papa. I forgot to call for it. Anyway, I forgot to call for it on relay. VNF VE2 LPG. LPG Romeo Papa Golf. There you go. And it covers from almost Bathurst to Hamilton. So don't be shy, boys and girls. Merci. VE2 MTV pour le réseau. VNF DEN de l'Andalousie.
Okay, merci beaucoup d'avoir participé au réseau, Denis. Bon signal du VE2 LPG. Nouveau répéteur dans la région de New Richmond au Québec. Puis ça couvre à partir de Hamilton à Bathurst. Thanks for checking in there, Denis, through the new Fusion repeater in New Richmond, Quebec, which is Victor Echo 2, Romeo Papa Golf. And it covers from Bathurst to Hamilton there. So good signal there. Thanks for checking in. Happy New Year. Next on the list is Nelson, Victor Echo 9, November Alpha. And Nelson, I didn't see your call sign when you transmitted. All I saw was Yezu something coming up on your thing there. So go ahead, Nelson, VE9MTV.
Yeah, bonsoir Mike, bonsoir à tout le monde qui est sur le réseau. La raison de ça, Mike, c'est à cause que j'ai changé de carte et puis je pense c'est ça, ça va faire sur l'ultime call sign. Je vais regarder ça là. Year à tout le monde, puis à toute la famille, puis à toutes les autres. New Year to all. Active your mind.
Oui, OK, Nelson, ouais, ça break up, là, puis à travers deux répéteurs de Moncton, là. Mais on a compris ça, puis si tu avais changé ton SD card, ben, ça devrait être un menu de ton radio. C'est call sign, tu mets ton call sign, puis ça va être là pour tout le temps, là. Puis tu peux sauver tout ton chose de ta SD card si tu veux aussi, là. Merci d'avoir participé au réseau, Nelson, puis bonne et heureuse année. J'ai passé par chez vous l'autre jour, ben, je savais pas le temps d'arrêter, là. Juste savoir où tu restais. Tu restes pas loin des dunes de Bouctouche, j'ai vu, là. Okay, thanks, Nelson, for checking in there, and I see on there, so a bit of dropouts coming through the Moncton Fusion repeater there, so we're working on the problem. So hopefully it'll be fixed soon. Thanks for checking in, Nelson. Next is Gary, Victor Echo 9 Alpha India. Go ahead, Gary, V9MTV.
V9 MTV Net Control. Good evening, Mike, and everybody on frequency. This is V9AI, Gary in Fredericton on the Fredericton repeater. And it's raining hard here, as it has been right along, so we're kind of in the center of the rain coming up through here. So anyway, it might take that bit of snow we had off the ground. So that'll have the ground all clear so we can get some more snow on the ground. Anyway, nothing new to add. I guess we've been hanging close to home here, doing a few projects in the house, and ham radio stuff and whatnot. So with that, everybody have a great week. Hope to see everybody next week. V9MTV Net Control, V9AI.
Yeah, very good, Gary. A good signal from Fredericton, and thanks for checking in, and Happy New Year also. And good signal from Fredericton there, 7-3. Okay, before we move on, any other stations from New Brunswick? Est-ce que d'autres stations du Nouveau-Brunswick aimeraient participer au réseau Fusion Maritime? Contrôleur et Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor, Noé Michel. Allez-y avec vous l'appel de phonétique. Any other stations from New Brunswick want to participate in the Maritime Fusion net? This is Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. So go ahead, please.
Victor Echo 9, Papa Kilo Victor, VE9 TKV.
Victor Echo 9, November Whiskey.
Victor Echo 9, Echo Uniform Victor, VE9 EUV.
Golf Lima.
Victor Echo 9, Papa India, November, VE9 TIN.
Okay, very good. I have Victor Echo 9, Papa Kilo Victor, Victor Echo 9, November Whiskey, Victor Echo 9, Echo Uniform Victor, Victor Echo and Victor Echo 9, Papa November. Did I go ahead?
Victor Echo 9, Victor India, Charlie.
Okay, I got Reno, Victor Echo 9, Victor India Charlie. Okay, Praveen, Victor Echo 9, Papa Kilo Victor. Go ahead, please. V9MT.
V9 MTV, this is Victor Echo 9, Papa Kilo Victor, Praveen in Sackville. Thank you very much for checking me in. No particular mention of any messages from here. 73 to all, and Happy New Year to everyone. 73 to all.
Thanks for checking in there, Praveen. Good to know from Sago on the AMH repeater. Next is Joe, Victor Echo 9, November Whiskey. Go ahead, Joe. VE9 MTV.
Victor Echo 9, November Whiskey. VE9 Whiskey here. Yeah, Mike, had a great day today. Went to Shediac. Usually do that once in a while to get out of the house. So yeah, not much to report. I wish everybody have a great week. And Happy New Year's to everybody. VE9 November Whiskey.
Oh, thank you for checking in there, Joe. Coming to meter. Happy New Year's also to you and your family there. Next is Victor Echo 9, Echo Uniform Victor. Go ahead, please. VE9 MT.
Victor Echo 9 MTV. This VE9 EUV. Mark in Fredericton coming in on the FNB repeater on the south end of Fredericton. Good evening to you, and Happy New Year to everyone on net. Just running some errands. I got my new radio and the FTM 300 mounted in my truck, and really enjoying the little extra range I get compared to my handheld that I was running. So it's been a lot of fun, and yeah, it's got a nice setup in here in the truck, and it's really interesting to get into more Wires X stuff. I'm a new ham as of September, and recently moved back to New Brunswick. So lots of new stuff going on in my life anyway, in the Fredericton area. And I'm hoping to get set up with HF later on in the winter. I got a few other projects, moving into a new house to finish first, and I got a friend here locally that's going to give me a hand getting set up, and hopefully talk on HF soon. But in the meantime, I've really been enjoying this. It's certainly raining pretty hard here in Fredericton, and from what I hear, we're supposed to be getting the dusting coming up in a few more days as well. So that might be my hint to get my snowblower running, since it currently isn't, unless I really enjoy that shoveling. Anyway, thank you very much for hosting the net tonight, Mike. It's great to hear all the check-ins, and I hope everyone has a good week and a good start to 2022. I'll say 7-3 for now. I'll give it back to net control, VE9 MTV. This is VE9 EUV, and I'll be clear and monitoring your net.
Oh, thank you, Mark, for joining us on the Maritime Fusion net. Nice to hear you, and please join us on every Wednesday night, and also the Fredericton Fusion net there on Friday at 8 o'clock, starting again this Friday there. So thanks for checking in, Mark. Much appreciated there, and Happy New Year to you and your family. Prochain sur la liste, c'est Germain, VNF CGL, VE9 CGL. Germain, go ahead, please. VE9 MTV.
Good evening, Mike, and everybody else on the Maritime Fusion net. Finally, the snow had stopped over here. It was snowing till 3:30 this afternoon. We had about 4 or 5 centimeters. So I was saying to Bert there later on, I said, I texted him and I said, tell Mike that he's not going fast enough. I'm gonna have to go outside to shovel the driveway and everything. So I just went outside to clean the driveway, me and my wife, and finally came back in the house, and there we go, and it was still on. So Bert is not gonna have to do the report for me. So have a nice net. Thanks for making the net, Mike, and Happy New Year to everybody. And 7-3, and stay safe from VE9 Charlie Golf Lima.
Well, thank you for checking in there, Germain. Happy New Year. You're 38 on my list, so thanks for checking in. Next is Bert, Victor Echo 9, Papa India November, from Edmundston. Go ahead, Bert. Vas-y, Bert, VNF-PN, VNF-MTV. À l'écoute.
Bonsoir et bonne année. Good evening and Happy New Year, everyone. Not much to report from Edmundston. Lightly snow at the moment, and the frequency for that repeater, it's almost across Beldoon. It's 147.18, 147.18, and it has a tone of 100 on analog, well, a CTCSS of 100 on analog. So VE2 RPG 140, how did I say that? 147.18, and like Denise said, they're easy from Hamilton to Bathurst to get on it. So not much. Have a pleasant end of the week, and I think they're calling for warmth and a lot of water down south, so be careful still, watch the basement and watch around, and be safe. Bonsoir à tous et bonne semaine.
D'avoir participé au réseau, puis bonnes années à toi et Nathalie, et à tout le monde de la région d'Edmundston et du nord de la province. And Happy New Year, 7-3. Next is Victor Echo 9, Victor India Rino. Allez-y, VNF MTV.
Good evening, Mike. Not much here, no traffic, waiting for the snow. Happy New Year to everybody. V9 Victor India Charlie.
Ok, Rino, merci d'avoir participé au réseau. Bon signal de 50 ans. Okay, that's the bottom of that list. Years années, Rino. That's the bottom of that list. Now we'll take check-ins from anywhere outside the Maritime provinces, any stations that want to check in. Tout station hors des provinces maritimes qui aimeraient de participer au réseau, allez-y avec vos appels de phonétique. Contrôleur ce soir est Victor Leconef, Mike Tango Victor, nom est Michel, et nous sommes sur le CQ Maritime Room, numéro 60207. C'est le Maritime Fusion Maritime, le réseau Fusion Maritime. Allez-y avec vos appels de phonétique, tout station hors des maritimes. Any stations from outside the Maritimes want to check into the Maritime Fusion net. This is your chance. Net control is Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Name is Mike. Go ahead, please. D9MTV standing.
N1CDN. Victor Echo 9er, sorry. Victor Alpha 6, Foxtrot Papa, VA6 FP.
Victor Echo 3 Alpha Charlie.
Okay, very good. I have November 1, Charlie Delta November, Victor Alpha 6, Foxtrot Papa, and Victor Echo 3, Alpha Charlie. Anybody else from the Maritime? Est-ce que d'autres stations hors des maritimes qui aimeraient participer au réseau? Allez-y avec vos appels de phonétique, VNFM TV. Nothing heard. Go back top of the list. Steve, November 1, Charlie Delta November. Go ahead, Steve, and Happy New Year's to you and your family there. B9MTV.
Yeah, Happy New Year to you too, Mike. Yeah, M1CDN returning. Not a whole lot to add, just checked in. We just got home from having dinner and working from home all this week. I was in Tampa once this week. Every other day I'm here. I didn't go outside the house today at all other than just to go to dinner. Got my tickets on the Powerball tonight, something like $400 million. That would get me a new radio, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, that's all I've got. I just want to check in, give you another number. Good to hear everybody. N1CDN.
Yeah, in one sheet, you're number 41 there, Steve. Thanks for checking in and enjoy the season there. Thanks for checking in there. Good signal from Florida. Next is Francis from Alberta. Victor Alpha 6, Foxtrot Papa. Go ahead, Francis. Nice to hear you. E9 MTV. Happy New Year.
The VE9 MTV for the Maritime Fusion Net from VA6FP. Good afternoon, or good evening, I should say, to you out there in the Maritimes. Happy New Year to you and everyone as well. I caught myself trying to get my old call sign there for a second when I first started to call in there. I guess old habits are hard to break. Other than that, very cold out here. Current temperature minus 34 degrees Celsius. Air temperature minus 44 with the wind chill. Anybody wants some cooler weather? I'd gladly give it away. It seems to have been stuck here now for almost 2 weeks. And there's no end in sight until sometime, I think it's Monday or Tuesday of next week. It should get up to, I think it was minus 13. So I'll take that anytime compared to the low temperatures we're getting now. I honestly did not sign up for this. Hi. Other than that, Mike, no other traffic. Hope everyone has a great week ahead. Stay safe, everyone. Take care, one and all. 7-3 for now. VE9 MTV from VA6FB.
Yeah, V6FP, VE9 MTV. Very good, Francis. Yeah, my daughter is heading back there on a Saturday there to Spruce Grove there. So yeah, it was cold there too there, and they had with 25 centimeters of snow there yesterday, and yeah, cold weather and snow here. Not too bad yet. Supposed to get maybe 15 to 25 there on between Friday and Saturday. But it might be a little bit more there. That's the last forecast here. So thanks, Francis, and Happy New Year to you and your family out there. And nice to hear you checking in there. Keep in touch there. Nice to get you in here for sure. 7-3, Francis. Next is Frank, Victor Echo 3 Alpha Charlie. Go ahead, Frank. E9 MTV.
V9 MTV, Victor Echo 3 Alpha Charlie. Well, good evening to you and to everyone so far that I've heard on the net. I have been listening from the beginning. Great numbers coming out your way. Anyways, thanks VA6FP, Francis, because it's starting to get a little colder, so I guess you must have turned on your fans and started blowing it this way. Actually, it's just starting. We're like minus 19. It's probably around minus 25 with the wind chill. We were getting a little bit of snow, but very windy, so it's not really accumulating in my driveway, which isn't too bad. But I please ask you, Francis, please turn off your fans. I don't want that minus 35 stuff just yet. But anyways, thanks anyways for bringing me in. It's sure always a pleasure to come in here and wish everyone a happy new year and a prosperous one. Hopefully we get rid of this disease that's going around once and for all, but we'll see. I will keep my fingers crossed. So anyways, with that, 73s to everyone. Victor Echo 3 Alpha Charlie, sending it back to you, Mike, VE9 MTV.
Yeah, very good, Frank. Happy New Year to you and your family. And my son is out that way around the Sudbury area. He's a little bit past there at oh, I can't remember the name. It's a sort of Mexican name there. But anyways, he just moved there on just before Christmas there on the 16th of December. Him and his girlfriend there they want to work out there, so they bought a house, so they have to work. Thanks for checking in there, Frank. Nice to hear you. Regular, you're number 43 here on my list. So with that, we'll launch a general call for any stations from anywhere on planet Earth, outer space, anywhere at all. Come with your call sign in phonetics. Name here is Mike, VE9MTV. And we're doing the Maritime Fusion Net on the CQ Maritime Room. Number 60207. Tout station de Neptune sur la planète Terre, dans l'espace. Neptune, vous êtes invité à venir participer au réseau Fusion Maritime dans la chambre CQ Maritime numéro 60207. Contrôleur est Victor Econef, Mike Tango Victor, nom est Michel. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel à phonétique. Any station from anywhere. Go ahead, please. VE9MTV standing by.
Echo 1, Delta Echo Sierra. Victor Alpha 1, Mike Romeo Tango, VA1 MRT.
Victor Alpha 1, Bravo India Lima.
Victor Echo 1, Delta Echo Sierra, Victor Alpha 1, Mike Romeo Tango, and Victor Alpha 1, Bravo India Lima. Any other stations from anywheres that I missed? Go ahead with your call, please. Tout station up to you. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel.
Victor Echo 9, Juliet Charlie Tango, V9 JCT.
Victor Echo 9, Oscar Romeo, V9 OR.
And I have Victor Echo 9, Juliet Charlie Tango, and Victor Echo 9, Oscar Romeo. Top of the list, Victor Echo 1, Delta Echo Sierra. Do I have a name? Yeah, Dawn, go ahead, please. V9MTV.
V9MTV, V1DES from the little town of Yarmouth. Not bad weather at all. Kind of windy. But no snow yet. I get some kind of storm coming Monday or Friday into Saturday. We'll see if it's rain or going to be snow. Anyway, we'll hold you any longer. Next running along. So give yourself a good one. And all the best in the new year. V9MTV, V1DES.
Yeah, okay, very good, Matt. Dawn, thanks for checking in there from the Yarmouth area. Good signal, and Happy New Year's there. Next on the list is Victor Alpha 1, Mike Romeo Tango. Matt, go ahead, please. V9MTV.
V9MTV, this is Victor Alpha 1, Mike Romeo Tango. Good evening, Mike, and Happy New Year to you and your family, and Happy New Year to everyone else here on the net tonight. Sounds like you got a pretty good crew on the go. Missed the first round of calls coming into Nova Scotia. I was taking my little fella up to bed, and when I came back down, you were headed back over to New Brunswick, but still managed to be able to sneak in for this one. Other than that, not too much else to report. Just another busy day of work. Then come home and play with the kids, and finally get to sneak in a little bit of radio. So wasn't a bad day after all. So I'm not going to hold her any longer. I'm sure the wife's going to have something else for me to do as soon as I pop back in the house. So we'll say 73 for now, and hope everybody has a good week and try to stay warm, especially those
people out in Alberta and Ontario. They can they can keep the cold out that way. I've been to Alberta a few times, and I remember the coldest I was in was minus 52. We're out working construction, and that was cold. I don't miss those days. All right, Mike, 73 for now, and everybody have a good week. This is Victor Alpha 1, Mike Romeo Tango.
One MRT, VE9 MTV, yeah, very good. Yeah, I'm with you. I'd rather stay inside when it's cold. Thanks for checking in there, Matt, and have a good one, and Happy New Year there. Next is Bill, Victor Alpha 1, Bravo, India, Lima. Go ahead, Bill, VE9 MTV.
VE9 MTV, VA1 VIL. Good evening, Mike, and everybody on the net tonight. Had a hard time getting in there. I tried several times, but just couldn't get in. So I'm trying the Cantville repeater now, and I seem to have a little bit more luck. But everything's fine here, and I had a nice holiday up in my mother's place in Spring Hill there, and back home now, and got the radios turned on for the first time in a couple of weeks here. So all the best, Mike, and thanks for doing the net, and hope everybody else has a great week. VA1 VIL clear.
Yeah, very good, Bill. Yeah, you're coming in good through the 88 reader there. Yeah, no problem at all. Good signal and good audio there. Thanks for checking in, and Happy New Year's. 3. Next is Jean-Claude, Victor Echo 9, Juliet Charlie Tango. Go ahead, Jean-Claude from Chediac. E9 MTV standing by.
Yeah, bonsoir à toi, Mike, and good evening to all on net. Yeah, I missed the first part of the net, but anyway, here I am. Anyway, yeah, talking to you from Shediac, New Brunswick, and yeah, I just heard nice to hear Francis there, VA6 Foxtrot Papa. Yeah, and Francis, if you're still listening, you're missing great weather nets in the morning. Yeah, just for you, my gradient for this morning was minus 13 and minus 4, so nothing to complain there at all. And besides that, not much going on. Yeah, no special traffic, so we'll say 7-3 to all. Puis une bonne année à tout le monde qui écoute présentement aussi, à tous les amateurs. Happy New Year again, and back to Net Control, Victor Echo 9, Juliet Charlie Tango.
Oui, merci beaucoup, Jean-Claude, d'avoir participé au réseau Fusion Maritime. Puis bonne heureuse année à toi aussi et ta famille. Thanks for checking in there, Jean-Claude, and Happy New Year's, 7-3. Next is Charles. Charles, your number 48, Victor Echo 9, Oscar Romeo, VE9 MTV. Go ahead, Charles.
Good evening, Mike, and everybody on net. Great to hear things going on there this evening, and nice numbers there and everything. And I like how you do the net very well. And yeah, I've just been doing some experimenting with those end-fed half-wave antennas and those 49-to-1 balance, and it's keeping me busy figuring that stuff out. And also looking into UPSs to protect the repeater link here, so that if the power goes down, we'll hopefully be able to keep it going for a little while. Anyways, all the best, and hope the weather isn't too serious over the next few days. And take care. Have a good new year. Stay safe. All the best from Fredericton, V9OR.
Yeah, very good. Charles, thanks for checking in. Good signal from Fredericton there, and have yourself a Happy New Year, and 7-3. We're going to go back to the top of the list, see if we can get Ross, people that were checking into the Shediac, the Maritime Fusion repeater that couldn't get in there. Victor Echo 9 Golf Charlie Sierra. Ross, are you around? VE9 MTV. And we're looking for Victor Echo 9 Golf Uniform Sierra. Gus, VE9 TV. Nothing heard. Victor Echo 9 Mike T. Wow. VE9 MTV. Okay, nothing heard. Sure, last call for their Maritime Fusion Net. Dernier appel pour le réseau Fusion Maritime. Pour station de Neptune, allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel à phonétique. Contrôleur, c'est Victor Econef, Mike Tango Victor, non, et Michel. And last call for the net tonight. This is Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Name is Mike. Go ahead, please. VE9 MTV standing by. Last call.
Victor Écouteur, Juliette Mike Echo. Victor Écouteur, Juliette Mike Echo.
Victor Echo 1, Juliet Bravo Lima recheck.
Okay, I have VE1 JBL and Victor Echo 2, Juliet Mike Echo. Go ahead with your reading there, Jim. VE1 JBL.
Yeah, very good evening again, Mike. Two things. First of all, the place where your son went there, would that been Espanola? Because if so, that's where me and my father stayed overnight at a hotel. We were traveling across Canada. We ended up in a place called Espanola outside of Sudbury there. So I'm just wondering if that was the place that you thought that was. And the second thing is we have a major power outage here. We're out here in Tignish. My sister's in Amherst. She's out. And so I'm sure I want to get in there for the net close. So because if anybody's can get into the Nova Scotia power outage map, I'd appreciate it if they would go in and actually see how big the power outage is up here in Cumberland County. If they would do that, and I'm kind of curious if even the repeater may be out and maybe on backup right now. That's why we're still getting the net there. So I'm just curious how wide the power outage is here. So. Anyways, that's so if anybody can go on there and check it out and wait till after the net and give me a call and let me know what's going on in the power outage map. I appreciate that. And that was the other one was Espanola. Was that the name of the place there, Mike? And you got 48 check-ins. That's great. That's the closest we've come to 50 in quite a while. So great net. Back to you, Mike. VE9 MTV, VE1 JBL.
Yeah, that's Roger Espanola. Yeah, that's where they bought the house there. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, they just moved there on the 16th of December. So they got settled in just before Christmas there. So and she's going to be working as a water purification there. Goes to the houses and tries to sell you some filters and all that for your water. And self a job there. He left his job here, so he was on EI there until he got over there. So yeah, that was the place there, Jim. Espanola. Very good, Jim. Yeah, we're up to 49 check-ins there. Calling the next station there. Victor Echo 2, Juliette Mike Echo V2 JME. Allez-y avec vos commentaires pour le réseau. VE2 JME. Go ahead, please. VE9 MTV.
Hey, VNF MTV, Mike Tango Victor, ici Victor Echo 2, Juliette Mike Echo. Bonsoir, c'est Mike, Michel, puis je souhaite une bonne heureuse année à toi puis à tous les amateurs aussi. Puis je te parle de Jean-Marc, le prénom c'est Jean-Marc QTH Caplan, Gaspésie, Québec. Puis c'est ça, on a eu
petite neige aujourd'hui, puis c'est pas grand-chose. Ça fait une annonce peut-être aujourd'hui, mais à soir, puis là, ben, ça fait que là, ça va être peut-être demain. Ça fait que c'est ça, pas grand-chose pour le temps. Je te retourne ça. Merci pour ton animation du réseau, Michel, ici. NFMTV, MTV, il y a deux Juliette, Victor Legault 2, Juliette, Mike Echo.
Victor Legault 2, Juliette, Mike Echo. Jean-Marc, merci beaucoup pour avoir participé au réseau. Il faudra que tu dises à tous tes amis qui ont des radios-fusion là, de venir participer au réseau. Là. Moi, je ferai pas mal tous les réseaux les premiers mercredis du mois. Ça va être bilingue. Sois les bienvenus. Merci, Jean-Marc, et bonne et heureuse année. Là. Okay, that's the end of that list. I have one of my friends here was asking a question about the Fusion Wires X. He was asking if it's possible to have Wires X software for Mac computer, and from what I was looking at, I didn't see any Mac software, so I'm not really sure. Probably you have to download the Windows 10 there software that can operate with your Mac or something like that. Anybody have any ideas? Can it work with a Mac? They're out there, E9 MTV standing by.
I don't believe you can use a Mac for it. I don't know that for certain, but I strongly believe that's the case. And one CD.
Yeah, okay, Steve. I didn't find any information on that either. It was just for Windows 10. So thanks for that, Steve. Okay. Anybody else? Any comments? E9 MTV.
Good job there, Skipper, the United ZP.
Okay, thank you, Don. Okay, we'll be closing the net there at 44 p.m. So thank you everybody for participating with the Maritime Fusion net here. Let me get my page. There were 49 stations check-in tonight, so we'd like to thank all the amateurs for checking in. I'd like to thank all the owners of all the repeaters and nodes who linked in tonight for helping us expand the area for local hands to check in. Il y avait 49 stations qui ont participé au réseau ce soir. On aimerait remercier tous les amateurs qui ont participé au réseau. On aimerait également remercier les propriétaires de répéteurs des stations digitales personnelles qui se sont joints au réseau pour permettre une plus grande couverture du territoire, pour permettre à plus de stations de rejoindre. A recap of the net will be sent out to all members via email or on the Maritime Fusion Net website at the Moncton and Area Amateur Radio Club website at whiskey.mike.alpha.romeo.charlie.charlie.alpha. I'll repeat it. The website is www.maarc.ca. And click on Club Activities /nets. Un compte rendu des réseaux de ce soir sera envoyé à tous les membres via courriel ou sur le site du réseau Fusion Maritime. Allez sur le site web de Moncton and Area Amateur Radio Club. Le site web est le www.maarc.ca. Site web pour le réseau Fusion Maritime, c'est le whiskey.mike.alpha.romeo.charlie.charlie.alpha. Now that the net has concluded, repeaters are now open for general use. This is Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor, signing off. Good night, everybody, and Happy New Year's. Maintenant que le réseau est terminé, les répéteurs sont ouverts pour l'usage général. Ceci est Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Terminé. Soyez très tout le monde et bonne et heureuse année. BNF MTV. Terminé.
Excellent job, Mike. Excellent job.
Yeah, nice, Mike. VE1 JBL, VE1 YZ, I got the information for you.
Sorry for interrupting, Mike.
VE1Y is it? VE1 JB.